Have a world. This is me. Life can be.
Go on, sing it.
Fun for everyone.
Yeah, baby. We're back.
We are back again. Welcome back to The Short, The Black, The Ugly. I am Dylan, aka That Farmer Dude.
And what are you this week?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll be the ugly because Leighton's not here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because we're definitely not the ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
Alright, we'll get on to that now.
Wait your turn. Stay in your lane.
Welcome, guys. These guys do not know what they're doing.
Fuck us off. Fuck. You fucked the whole intro now.
Forget it. I'm not even going to introduce myself. Forget it, eh?
No, go on. Carry on. People might want to know.
Nah. Highly doubt it.
They've had enough. They've had enough.
Yeah, any listeners we got left? the one or two of them. But yeah, I am Luke, and I am going to be the black this week.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined today by, they are known as the Equine Ant and Dak.
We are in such good company tonight with some brilliant show jumpers.
But be careful, because whips and spurs excite them.
You're not actually allowed to use them anymore. So.
Yeah, they've banned these.
What, since what?
Hold on, what are we talking about?
No, genuinely, they have actually banned whips. Very, very recently.
Fucking Charlotte Dujardin. She fucked the whole fucking job for everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, she did.
Oh, that's a fun fact for you. I didn't know they were banned.
There we go, we set the tone from the
You
mark.
can use them, but not in the way you used to be able to.
No,
you're allowed to tap them on the shoulder now.
Oh,
and that's
right.
it.
So you can only use them before 9 p.m. After that, it's not allowed anymore.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around?
It's the other way around.
But no, introduce yourselves, starting from the left to the right. My left. Fucking equine.
That's over here.
No, well, obviously I'm facing you. So my left.
You.
Oh, me. I'm Jess.
Is that
That's it? Yeah. That's all you need to know. You'll find out more.
And I'm Scarlett as well. Well, not as well.
No, as
I'm Scarlett. OG.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Oh dear.
So,
Scarlett Worrow equestrian, actually, to be precise. Sorry, add that in.
Whoa. You're going to sponsor the podcast. You're just plugging your business here while you're fucking for free.
I've got to take the opportunity when I can.
Oh,
We haven't got any horses that need looking after just yet.
Fucking heavy.
Hey.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
who is Jess?
I'm still trying to find that out. No, I'm just, ride horses, try and stay on. That's probably about it, to be
So
fair.
that's what you do for a living?
I do. I have 5 jobs. Do I have to go into them? Because I sound like a drug dealer.
What's the best? How many phones have you got?
3.
Oh, she's not quite elite,
I
elite
have
level.
loads of
You
jobs
can give me this brief.
if I have to go through them. So
No. You don't need to go through all of them. Give us your top 3 jobs or your favourite 3 jobs.
I transport horses internationally, so I'm a trucker. Do not laugh.
That's actually quite a cool job to be fair.
I do look cool. Run social media and do horses. So I'd say they're probably the most interesting. And when I say social media, not OnlyFans. Just clearing that out, guys. Unfortunately not.
Damn it.
Next year, maybe. It's not going well.
Mate, actually, to be fair,
That's an exclusive. Lads and lasses, sign up.
Okay, and who's Scarlett?
who is Scarlett? Scarlett is a show jumper. I actually have my own yard. I have my own horses that I compete and show jump. I have a few clients' horses that I take care of. And I also mainly coach as well. So I coach people. I've lost my voice for some reason. I coach people to
It's okay, breathe.
to jump. I'm alright, I'm fine.
Right, just checking, just checking,
But yeah, I coach people to jump. So I teach all the levels, really.
Yeah.
A lot of kids come to me for confidence building, want to get better at jumping. I've got aims and stuff. So yeah, I take them through that, and yeah, I find that very rewarding. And also I do a bit of clipping as well on the side of that.
Especially Biggie's face.
Yeah, which is basically like dog grooming for horses. So you clip.
They're on
It's
the
like
shearing
shearing.
stand.
It's like shearing.
There you go.
Ah.
But I probably do a better job than you.
Yeah, and you don't flip them upside down.
Mate, one day we're going to have a clipping
Here we are.
competition.
No, I'll shear and you clip, and we'll see who does a better job.
Oh yeah.
Deal.
Deal?
Do we do like a week of training first? Then
No.
No.
just go
Complete
straight
off-
straight in.
Complete cold turkey, like, just do it.
Righto.
I'll have
Yeah.
less lines than you, guaranteed.
What are you talking about?
Lines.
I'm sorry.
Fucking hell. What do you think?
Anyway,
Should we start?
That's YouTube cancelled.
Shit, start again.
okay.
So
I don't know what else
shearing,
to say.
shearing and clipping competition is happening then.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Are you going to let him on a horse then?
Yeah.
Not mine. Hell no.
I've seen
got-
him shear.
No, I've got one that you can clip that would be fine. And it
Huh?
doesn't matter if you do a bad job.
Because
I'll just-
Look like
Yeah.
fucking sand
Oh,
dunes with the
no,
tram,
no, he's-
tram lines in
He's
it.
really cute. He's like as good as gold, so you'll just be able to do it. And if it's a bad job, I'll just sort it out. So I've got skills.
I'm excited for
Clean
this.
up job.
Can we have this as like a spin-off of the podcast?
Yeah. Okay, we can do that as an episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So let's talk, Jess. Transport.
Yes.
Lorries. What sort of lorries are you driving?
Can be different each time, but at the moment it's always a 26 ton with a massive trailer on it. It's fun.
How did you get into that?
To be fair, I was just getting my licence anyway. My friend runs a company that does that, and he moaned at me to get my Arctic so I could work for him. So I was like, fine, I'll do it. And that's how it started, yeah. Literally. But, so yeah, that's about it, to be honest.
I do feel like it's a bit of a flex.
Sorry.
Are you giving the tang out the window, the lorry driver?
Yeah,
salute?
like I have loads of fags, I'm like, oink, oink, flashing
On the-
people.
On the Red Bulls as well?
Yeah, always love a Red Bull.
It is quite cool though that we can both drive
Absolutely.
like HGV
Yeah.
lorries.
Can you imagine? It's like pulling into a truck stop. And this lorry driver sat there. Oh God, look at the side of that lorry, and these spindly little things come out. Oh, fuck me.
It is funny like when you go on the the ferry, and you go in the truck section. And there's like the only two girls
Honestly,
there.
when you go there, because you get like a food ticket, because if you're a trucker, you get like
free food.
breakfast, lunch, depending on what time you go on. And most of the time, I'm the only girl there, and you get really weird looks, but it's quite funny. I won't lie.
So tell us tell us the story then. How do you two know each other? Where did this?
We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, we
weren't
just spoke about it the other day. So I've known about you for forever.
stalked me.
That's what she did. I saw her on Instagram. I thought, oh, she's got to be my mate. No, so I do at my place. I have people can come and use my arena for a small charge, and you'd recently moved yards, so you came and hired, but we didn't really know each other. And then I sort of
That must have been about 5 years ago.
Yeah,
because
I came out and started chatting to you, and I was like, oh, hello, mate.
You thought I was lovely, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Fancied you a little bit.
Yeah,
as well.
fancied you a little bit. It was love at first sight.
It was.
It's a little meat cute.
It was a meet cute. And then, I don't know, after that we sort of just started going to the same shows.
Yeah.
And then,
I think Western Lawns, the Young Horse one,
yeah,
we
that-
definitely
yeah, we bonded
properly,
there.
yeah.
And then I think, I don't actually know how we became like besties.
Yeah,
We've always
just-
been mates, but then
I think it was a massive accident. It just happened, didn't it?
we just fell into each other one day and we're like, oh well.
Jesus.
Scarlett, PG.
Yeah, so, keep it PG. But yeah, it was like, yeah, we just clicked one day.
Yeah.
Oh no, I tell you what it was Hicksted. So we went to
You can't
Hicksted.
repeat what I said because I know it's the time, isn't it, with your...
No.
When everyone was watching.
Hang on a minute.
No.
It's another exclusive here.
When it was
It's alright, we'll just keep
No,
listening, okay?
sorry.
This is our job.
when it was a couple of years back at Hicksted, it flooded like beyond belief, and we were stabled next to each other.
Yeah.
And Lucy, our friend, was there.
Yeah.
And it was basically, we spent the whole time crying about the fact that our horses were in that much water. Like, it was horrendous.
Awful.
And then we just, I don't know, like, because we ended up just going to the pub there and drinking and just laughing
then
about
bow
our
chicka
son.
wow wow.
And then it just happened.
Yeah, and then after that, it was just ridiculous.
When a mummy loves a mummy, alright?
And then you started doing a bit for me, and then became very good mates and started partying, and the rest is history, really.
Yeah,
We realised that we're both as mental as each other, I think.
Yeah, definitely that. And I'm the top therapist, aren't
Oh
I?
yeah,
I would say.
Jess has got really good advice,
I really
must admit.
Have you ever fallen out?
Never.
No.
I don't think we could, because I'm such an honest bitch. Like, I say it as it is. If she pisses me off, I tell her, and if
But
I
I
piss
also
her
just-
off, I'd hope she'd tell me.
Yeah.
But we don't. We just get along too well, if anything.
Yeah,
I don't get sick of her.
no. Although sometimes
Sometimes,
you like to let yourself in my house and just watch TV, and I'll just turn up and you're just in my house.
She turns up and I'm just in her shower, and she's like, "Who the fuck is in my house?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry." I'm like that in-betweeners friend that's like, "Can I come around and use your shower?"
Yeah.
That's me. And in your lorry the other day
Yeah.
at Addington,
Yeah,
they were
it's
looking for me, and I was in her truck the
Yeah, I
whole
was
time.
literally trying to contact her, I couldn't get through, and then she was just sitting in my lorry on my bed. I was like, oh,
with
hello.
a prosecco and a vape.
Yeah. Classic standard.
Jesus
Yeah. Sorry, that was really long-winded of how we met, but
It is our podcast.
it is. Yeah, it's about us, so might as well.
Our podcast.
We might as well make it.
We're getting kicked out of our own pod.
Yeah, should we swap seats and you interview us, eh?
So, okay, let's get in a little bit more serious.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I can't do serious, but I'll try.
I'll be the serious one.
Yeah, okay.
Ask me the questions.
That's how it works normally.
Yeah, she's the fun, I'm the serious.
You serious?
Well, more serious than that. That.
Oh my god!
I will take that though. I don't take anything seriously.
I just asked if
Very
they'd ever
bad
fall
thing.
out.
Have a scrap on the
But
podcast.
No.
it's true. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
blame
true.
you. I can't be serious.
Podcast exclusive.
Yeah.
Big scrap.
No longer friends.
Hate you.
Part 2.
How did you how and why did you both get into sort of the horse industry, the equine world as such?
Do you want me to go first? Or do you want me to
Yeah,
go
you go first. You're more serious.
Yeah, I'm the serious one. I'll start serious. Oh, sorry, I pressed something. So my mum used to ride and had her own horses years ago, and then literally from I think the minute I could walk, maybe not even walk, it was horses. So yeah, I rode when I was younger, did school and stuff alongside it, and then always wanted to have it as a hobby, and then started to compete show jumping when I was like 14 maybe. I used to do showing, which is like a different, it's still horses, but it's I don't know how to explain it.
It's like eventing, show jumping,
yeah,
dress
it's
up,
just like
showing.
one of the disciplines. So I did that to a very good level, really enjoyed that, and then I wanted to take a step up and do show jumping. So did that when I was like 14, and then did junior show jumping, which is when you're under 16. Did that for a few years. Had Hero, who I've still got now. He was really, really cool. Got to see a show on him. Yeah, had a great time, and then it gave me the bug to do it for with the horses. So then I went to the horses, but I did that alongside uni, and then I went travelling, and my plan was to come home and get like a non-horsey job and do horses alongside it. And then I had to come home from travelling because of COVID, and like the industry that I wanted to go into was theatre, and basically
Theatre?
Please
I did a
mention
theatre
the degree.
Yeah, sorry, I
Please
did a
mention the
theatre
degree.
degree, by the way, at a GSA, University of Surrey, but anyway, that's irrelevant.
my girl.
Do have that under my sleeve. And yeah, so the plan was to do that, and then came home, and that industry was completely gone over COVID. It was non-existent. And my mum was like, why don't you just do a bit of teaching just to see how you feel? And I was like, yeah, do it. And one of my friends, Lily, amazing girl, messaged me about it and just said, can you help me with my horse? And I was like, okay, yeah, give it a go. And basically she was the first client I ever had an amazing time with her, and she gave me like confidence to go and do it. And literally since then I was like, let's do it, and it's just grown and grown and grown. And that was started in 2020, so yeah, 5 years now.
Jesus.
But I'd say in the last 12 to 18 months I've probably taken it more seriously with like clients' horses as well as the teaching and other things.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's how I got into it, and I've got a bug for it, and I can't stop. So yeah, take it to Jess.
Mine's really boring. Something like that. I'm like the only one that's horsey in my family. No one else, rides or anything like that. I was born in London. Don't ask where.
Go on.
No,
Go on.
I was born in Croydon.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know if we went out on Sheppy last time, didn't we?
Okay, fair enough. I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. So yeah, I was born in London, and there was like a little riding school around there. And when I was younger, my mum always said I wanted to ride, and then we moved up here to Kent and just started riding at riding schools. Then got my first pony. My sister shared it with me actually at the beginning, and then she soon got bored with it, boys and that kind of shit. And I just carried on, and here I am now. So yeah, it's just me, obsessed with falling off. I just love it. It's so
Yeah, she does
fun.
love falling off.
I do love falling off. So yeah, that's how I got into it. I don't know why I wanted to, but when I was younger, I just always wanted to hang on for dear life and miss it. My goal in life was to miss it to events.
It is mental though how every horse girl just falls off and gets back on and doesn't.
I was going to say, do you guys keep a count? Fall off count.
She can't. She falls off more times than anyone I've ever met in my life.
No. All I'm saying though, I can stay on a bucking bronco for fucking ages.
Yeah,
You're
you can.
shit.
Yeah, no, I'm rubbish.
Yeah, that's
So
because
we went-
the old boy on the old controller just feels a bit bad. He's like, oh, I'm like,
That's you told, Scarlett.
We went to this ball a few weeks ago, hunt ball. What was it called? Blankly.
I don't know. I was drunk.
Basically, it's a massive hunt ball in Newark, and they had these bucking broncos, 6 in a line,
Yeah.
and you were epic. And
Thank
I
you. Thank
was
you.
getting ragdolled, thrown left, right,
Scarlett
and
was
centre.
hilarious.
I must have fallen off 15 times. It was
So many
it was
times.
tragic, actually. To be honest, it was tragic. And people pay me to ride their horses and to, look
Yeah.
at their horses, and I can't even
I've
stay on a bucking
honestly
bronco.
lost count how many times I've fallen off Biggie.
How many times have you fallen off in the
I
last
haven't
week?
even had her a year yet. I think I got her in April. Yeah, it was just before Welsh Masters last year.
Oh, God.
So it must have been about this time.
This is a foreign language to
And,
me.
I don't know what's going on.
Welsh
Welsh
Masters is a
Masters is a
competition
show, and
in Wales.
yeah,
Right.
And
Oh,
she...
Well, I just assumed these Welsh Masters would be in Wales, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's...
well done.
Well done, yeah.
He's getting there.
Um,
He's getting it.
But yeah, your horse is a bit wild.
Got to explain it for the Russian listeners, alright?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I'm actually trying to count that. I can't actually remember.
I've fallen off more times than you in the last week, though.
But yeah, to be fair,
In the last week. How
I
many times
haven't
you fell
fallen
off?
off last week.
It's only Monday.
Oh, no. In the last 7 days. No, in the last 10 days.
Yeah,
I've
but
fallen
yours
off
was
twice.
your New Year thing. You got to get it out of the way.
Yeah, it was out of the way.
Wait, did you just jump
Yeah,
off?
straight off.
Just like, fuck this,
Sometimes
New Year.
you have
Whack.
to, you know.
Just bail out.
Ejector seat, just throw yourself off.
That's what it feels like, to be fair. But yeah, I couldn't actually say. I'm going to say it's over. Probably, it's a bit embarrassing, probably over 15 times
What, this year?
last year.
Oh, yeah.
No, I did.
Oh,
I thought I was good then, but no, it was after New Year, wasn't it? When
Yeah, you
it
got
went up
decked.
her neck, yeah.
Oh, that is such a bad video. Oh, dear.
Mate,
sorry.
you're going to have to send us this video now.
I've got
Yeah,
so many.
She
if you
gets
want
decked.
them.
Like, good and proper.
Alright, insert clips.
Yeah.
No, we can
Yeah.
Pair of you
But we
falling
need to
off.
start like a Biggie Smalls fund though. You have to pay for the videos.
Her horse is called Biggie Smalls, by the way,
Yeah,
just for reference.
she's called B.I.G. Biggie Smalls.
Notorious B.I.G.
Notorious motherfucker. She's a legend. I love her.
She's a legend.
She is.
You
She's
just
a
can't stay on it.
Yeah, no, I do struggle. I won't lie. She has no
No, she's
neck.
not naughty.
No, she just gets excited.
She's just
and
small.
She likes to bark,
go over its neck.
and she has, just that. I just go over its neck. And
Go on then, what's the worst injury?
Oh, Christ.
What side's yours?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
we both
I've got
did
a
it.
scar here. You see that?
Shit.
Yours is your left, see mine's my right.
Looks like you've been had by a shark.
Yeah, so I broke my collarbone.
A shark.
A shark.
I haven't seen a scar like that for ages.
Yeah, I broke my collarbone 2017.
Fucking hell.
That was awful. Had to have 2 operations to fix it. That was pretty bad. And then 2020, a week before Hicks did, or maybe 2019, I can't remember when it was, I literally jumped 60 centimetres, the horse fell on landing and I pinged off and broke my ulna, which is that bone there. But I put a cast on and jumped at Hickstead anyway with a broken arm.
As you do.
As you do. But it was I actually did quite well with a broken arm, so I think I actually ride better with a broken arm.
Yeah.
Go on, Jess. What's your worst one?
Mine. It's probably. Oh, I've got to say it's probably my shoulder one. I can't remember how long ago it was because I was knocked out. Oh, jeez.
She's after fighting.
She's going to knock herself out.
Get out.
But yeah, I dislocated my shoulder and I basically have no ligaments in the shoulder at all. Like I could just like dislocate it, but I won't because no one would ever watch this video.
Someone might pay the biggest small fun. Here we go.
Yeah, biggest small fun. Let's go. Maybe
yeah.
you do need to start on OnlyFans, just dislocating your shoulder.
I think I will after this. But yes, I've got no ligaments in the shoulder, so like if you pulled my arm too much, it just comes out of place. So sometimes when I ride and we're going round the ring, and if my horse is like too strong, I'm like I can feel it coming out of its socket, and I'm like, oh.
Would you just let go?
No, I just kind of just like, do a little. I'm like, come on, not now. But yeah, that was bad, and I had an operation on that as well because they were going to try and like basically connect the ligaments back together, but then when they obviously put me under, they realised that there ain't no ligaments left, and I was fucked. But I had a really good sleep, and I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I would love to go under again. I had the best time. And you wake up and they give you like this Marks and Spencer sandwich, and I was like, oh, babe.
I'm sorry.
Where the fuck did you go?
I went to Benton.
They're not giving you Marks and Spencers on fucking NHS.
No, it wasn't NHS.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I wouldn't go there.
Sorry, Miss Croydon, you're too classy now.
When I woke up from my operation, I felt so sick that they had to inject my bum with a needle to stop me from feeling sick. They literally turned me over and was like, bam! And I was like,
really?
Yeah, it was awful. It was traumatising.
And
the bloke in the bed next door loved it.
She probably wasn't
Dirty
even
bugger.
feeling sick, and he was like, come here, girl.
Yeah. The nurse was unreal.
Sharp scratch.
No, that's weird that you said that. I really enjoyed mine.
Oh, hated it.
And they kept like shaking me, like, wake up, and I was like, bitch, no, I'm loving this. Like, it was brilliant.
Sandwich. The sandwich is everything.
Yeah, until I smelled the sandwich, I was like, oh, I'm up.
Fucking M&S sandwich.
Yeah, most horsey girls you talk to have had their fair share of injuries, I would say.
Oh, and that, what is it? Hematoma, is that it? I had that in my arse that was so bad. I had to go get it drained from the doctors like 3 times, and I still have a lump in my arse from it. And that was on Biggie Smalls.
That was at Welsh Masters.
Welsh Masters. It was her first show.
She got somersaulted.
People pay for fucking arse implants, and she's getting them for free.
Yeah, just ride my horse.
Didn't one of the professionals turn around and see you when you're on the floor, and he was like, I've never seen anything quite like that in my life.
Yes, it was. I won't say who, but
No.
they will. I flipped 3 times, then I smacked and hit the fence. And the funniest thing was, my mum recently brought me an air jacket because I just kept falling off.
An air jacket's like...
it blows up. Like,
yeah, it's like an
So
airbag.
it's got like little
Yeah,
hands, then
so-
you clip it onto your...
Exactly that. And it was the first time I ever worn it. And don't judge. I didn't realise you had to connect it. So I've just got this air jacket on thinking, I'm protected now. And then riding around, tried to get it to a fence, and it just fucking bucked so badly, like 3 times. I couldn't stay on for the 3rd one, and I just went flying. I flipped 3 times, hit the fence. And my friend's there, and she's like, why didn't your air jacket go off? And then the clip's like on the side, and I'm like, oh, you're meant to clip it in. So yeah, I fell off and didn't even have my air jacket plugged in.
It's not the first time you forgot your air jacket.
I did save £25 though.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
'cause
for
Jess
air
is
canister.
£25 a canister.
That's
Yeah,
why I
jacket.
don't wear it anymore. I can't afford it.
That was going to be my next question, was how many jackets have you blown up?
I don't wear one.
I don't wear it anymore because
Oh,
I
you
can't afford it.
Don't the helmets have a thing?
What, they
as
blow?
well? Just give it a bit of padding, just like poof. Just
like a
protect your
mushroom
brain.
head.
Yeah.
Man,
Mate, I don't need anything
Oh,
to
no,
make my
that's-
head look any bigger.
Hey,
I'm
that's
sorry, I don't.
skiing, isn't it? It's skiing. I knew one of them did it.
Oh, I
Can you
didn't know.
imagine? My head would be like the
Yeah.
size of Jupiter.
Airbag. Just gives a little little fizz up. Make sure you're awake, you know.
Yeah, I could probably deal with one of those.
So, seeing as you've brought the topic up,
Oh no.
What about?
finances.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to talk about this. No comment. No comment.
Let's talk about the financial side of
Yeah,
horses.
this ain't a cheap little
Because
job, is it?
it doesn't seem viable from the outside looking in. It seems like a literal money pit.
You can sell horses for a lot of fucking money though.
Yeah,
a
you can.
lot of money.
There's a lot of
You'd be
money.
surprised.
There's a lot of money in horses.
But we don't sell them. We just keep
No,
them because
we
fall
just
in
have
love.
them as pets.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm supposed to sell mine. I'm supposed to produce mine and then sell them at a certain point.
who
But I'm
you
not
selling
very.
to sell?
I'm not very good at that selling bit because I love them too much.
So how do you make it work?
So
don't. We don't.
OnlyFans, mate. OnlyFans.
Is that why you go around hers for showers?
At the bottom, subscribe here.
So I think if you purely jump and you don't have like a side hustle, and I don't mean OnlyFans,
Stop with the.
sorry,
Drug dealing.
no,
You
or
can't
drug
tease
dealing.
our listeners like this. So you've
No,
probably
so-
got about 100 people ready and raring to go here,
I mean,
sitting in their tractor cabs.
should we do it?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
No, don't worry. Anyway,
She's thinking.
So if you purely jump, there's not money in it, is there really? Unless you've got financial backing from owners,
Yeah.
or parents, or rich husbands,
Rich wife, you never know.
or rich wife, you know. So that is hard. However, if you've got something like you teach on the side, you've got another string to your bow, you've got a livery yard, you know, you sell horses, you can make it work. You just have to be clever with your money.
You do
That's
know
what I
that
would
I've
say.
got 5 jobs. I did say that.
Yeah,
right?
she's got 5 jobs.
Yeah,
And
but
my
so
job
my,
has
my,
five
my
different
thing
things as
is
well.
more necessarily not like, but it just seems like you're wasting money, bruv.
Wasting.
Yeah, but it's fun. We enjoy it.
I understand from an outsider's perspective
Mate.
how it would be a waste of money. I understand that.
Yeah, no.
But I
do.
think
some
you-
days I think, what the
But also I think don't do it unless you've got that absolute fire in your belly to do it. That's what I would say. And we both have that fire in our
No,
belly.
but
Do it.
what I want to talk
I'm just
about,
hungry.
what I want to talk about is like you'll go to a show, right?
Yeah.
And you'll see a rug.
A rug. Yeah.
And you'll buy a rug.
Whack straight on. Yeah.
But
No.
you've got.
We were trying to win the rug.
Yeah, we want to win the rug. We don't want to buy one.
We
So when you
no,
win...
no, I'm not talking about what you told me earlier. I'm just
Oh, okay.
saying in general. You'll see a
Right.
rug.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you'll
you
buy
go
it,
to...
you go, I'll buy one.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
And then, but you've got a turnout rug at home.
I wouldn't buy one unless I needed one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to admit,
But
the
we
only
are-
thing I'm
we are
bad on
quite-
is like.
So is this the happy
no, actually, I'm
hackers
quite good.
Wait, what?
that we're talking about?
No.
Matching
So-
gear and harmless set and boots.
Yeah. So let's talk matchy then.
Okay.
Why do people like? All right, maybe this is mine. His experience of the
Yeah,
equine
come on.
industry.
Give us your experiences and we'll clear some things up.
They
Yeah.
just love to have all matching gear. Even
Okay.
their nail varnish has got to match the set that's on the horse.
I haven't got no
Yeah, I
varnish.
know. All right.
I do, but nothing matches my
No.
horse.
But they do like all the horse treats and lickets and. Does it really need that?
Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
I think it depends if you want to waste your money on. Oh, I just said.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, there's certain things like I buy like a massive bag of treats that's like the size of the feed bag, because people can buy these little ones that are pink with unicorns on or whatever. No, I don't care. My horse gets those treats, and I'm not buying it to lick it.
No.
I'll have a salt lick, job done. It has what it needs. It gets to a point when you think this is a bit too far, but then people love to treat
Yeah.
their horse, so that's absolutely fine if they want to do that.
Yeah.
But I'd rather go buy a pint of Guinness.
Do you know what I think it is?
This girl.
I think everyone's different. I think if you want to spend, at the end of the day, if you work and you earn money, spend it on whatever the hell you want on your horse. I couldn't give an absolute whatever. I couldn't care. But personally, I would rather spend money on something that the horse needs.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Like, you know, a lot of people would probably rather spend money on. People maybe would want to scrimp on like the more veterinary side or like things like that because that's super expensive. But then I think if you're clever about it, that's obviously the more important side to it. You know, a very good farrier, a very good vet, a very good physio. To me, those things are more important than spending money on matching.
Or a toy for it to chew apart.
However,
you're bang on because as farmers, the welfare of the animals.
Yeah,
100%.
No, that's what.
100%.
So I'd say we're quite similar with that.
We are
we're
very
not
similar.
someone that's going to just like, I don't know, turn up in all this brand new rugs and it didn't even need it.
But
we're saving our money for what.
Can't
for sure.
even walk, just crippled up in the corner.
All I will say is that I have stockpiled a lot of stuff over the years. So like I have got matching rugs for my horses at shows. I've got
7 horses and I've got 2 at the moment.
You stockpile things over the years. So like now I've got myself to a point where I don't particularly need anything else.
No.
I've got enough boots, I've got enough rugs.
No, we both need a new pair of boots though. We can't zip them up.
We need a new pair of leather boots, but that's beyond the...
Sugar daddies?
Yeah,
any takers?
Oh yeah!
These girls got fat. We can do our boots.
Camera one.
I'm looked into that, by the way. You can actually take them to get stretched.
Yeah, so but you can only stretch the foot, you can't stretch the calf.
No, you can stretch the calf. We've got problems at the moment, guys.
Our legs throb when we're walking up the hill.
Maybe they have pulses.
Pulsating. Sorry, anyway, we're going on a tangent here, but yeah, I think...
Money goes on what the horse needs and serious
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if people want to spend money on match sets and that makes them happy, by all means do it. I've spent money on a lot of things over the years on the horses that I deeply regret, that I don't need, that I don't use. And I think it's a learning curve, to be honest. I think you get to a point where you're like, actually, what's more important? And yeah, I'd say once you've got everything that you need.
What's the most ridiculous thing you've bought for a horse?
What, money or just absolutely ridiculous? Like ridiculous money or ridiculous just stupid?
No, just around.
I bought my horse a llama.
And he destroyed it. I picked that up the other day.
No, I bought Sid a lot, so I've got 2.
No, but Chuck destroyed. What was that?
No.
Oh,
was it
fuck
an
me!
alpaca?
Horse killed the fucking llama.
A real llama.
I reckon that'd be the best farming fuck up we'll have, eh? Yeah, my horse has weaponised this fucking llama, eh?
No, I bought me and my mum bought one of my horses llama, like a toy llama at a show because he was trying to bite the side of the stable and he didn't even touch it. And then I gave it to my other horse when he got home and he absolutely annihilated it. And I think it was £45.
Oh no.
And I just think that is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, I would never.
So that's lesson learned on my part. Never again.
What about yourself?
I'm actually trying to think because I'm a bit like...
So you're actually
mine
quite
would not have a
sensible.
llama. I'm like, no. Eat your hay.
She's a bit more sensible, this one.
Yeah, I'm just stupid.
I'm actually trying to think what's... Can you think? Can you help me?
Expensive feed.
If you haven't, you haven't. That's
We've all spent money on ridiculous
I'm
feed that's
just trying to
supposed to
think
like make the
something
horse jump amazing or a stupid supplement.
No,
Makes it fly.
I don't give my
Turns
horse
into a
any
unicorn.
supplements.
Oh.
I'm quite...
I've been heavily...
Like, I don't get any
influenced on the
supplements, so...
No, you don't get any supplements.
Different world, eh?
But yeah, she's sensible. I get sucked in by advertising, use it, realise it does nothing, and then go, I'm never using that again. So yeah, I probably learned more lessons.
Yeah, but if she needed something, I'd get it, but...
Yeah.
No, she's cool.
Yeah, her horse doesn't need it.
I get that.
So now I can't say there's anything stupid.
So go back to it then. Happy hackers.
Right.
Is there a little bit of like a... For you girls that do it for a living,
What, is there a bit of like tension?
Well, I don't know. Do you get on as an industry? Like we don't have a clue. It's like us and tractor drivers. We love them.
They're fine.
I don't have a problem with anyone in the horse industry. I just think some people need to mind their own
pony patters.
But it's not even that. I think people just need to stay in their lane, and I don't mean that in like a nasty way. I just mean like. No, I don't mean that in a nasty way. I just mean that if your horse, if you don't show jump and you go on sponsor rise and you hack, and that's great. Like, honestly, brilliant. Don't then have an opinion on someone who show jumps when you don't know the ins and outs. I would never have an opinion on an eventer. I'd never have an opinion on a dressage rider because I don't really know their industry as much. Obviously, I can have an opinion to an extent about welfare and bittage and whatever else you want to talk about, but the nitty gritty, no, I don't really think it's any of my business.
People caring too much.
So I think, and what I don't like,
time for that.
What I don't like about the industry is livery yards and how they can be a little bit cliquey and a bit bitchy and stuff like that. And I just, for me, I keep myself to myself. I mean, we both do. We're very good at that. We don't get involved in drama and like, I know we are Ant and Deck, but we don't like to get involved in like drama and bitchiness and stuff like that. Like, that isn't a bit of me.
Wait, who's Ant and who's Deck? Who's the one that went off guard to rehab?
I'm sorry, I'm definitely Deck.
If this is anything to compare it,
Diet Coke, Guinness, you're Ant. And also,
to be fair, he is the taller one,
yeah,
so it does make sense.
Yeah. Oh, you sent me off my what I'm saying now. Anyway,
rehab.
No.
For horses.
Horses, yeah. Let's get back on topic.
Fucking rehab.
Yeah, I just think everyone with livery yards, people always like to have an opinion on how someone rides and how how the horse is bitted, examples.
But then you're like, get on and do it yourself.
And I've had it where I've taught before at I've taught lessons before at people's yards, and people who aren't, I'm not teaching them, like other people in the yard have sort of had an opinion about, not about what I'm doing, but about what their, what the person I'm teaching's doing, with what their tack is and if they're wearing spurs or if they've got a schooling whip and all of this, and I just think
got that bit in.
Yeah, exactly. And I just think, do you know what?
Ooh, this one's got a
why haven't you got a gel pad on?
Yes, exactly that. And I just think, I know, he knows his stuff, doesn't he?
I'm impressed.
Back in my day,
I just think.
Back in my day.
I just think that everyone just needs to keep themselves and like focus on them, because you waste too much energy focusing on other people.
Yeah.
I mean, I quite frankly don't care what other people do. I care about what my friends do, and I'll happily help my friends. Obviously, my clients I will go above and beyond for, but I'm not getting involved with any bitchiness or why are you wearing this, why are you doing that. Like, I would just...
No, unless something's like, the horse is struggling or, they don't realise it's lame or something and they carry on
100%.
riding it, then even sometimes you feel too scared to even mention that, to be honest.
So then, okay, I want this in 2 points.
Okay.
Oh, 2
right.
points, okay.
Yeah.
Can we not make it 25?
No, I ain't got time for that shit.
There we go.
All right.
Nobody got time for that.
2 points, right? What is 2 bits of advice you'd give like a 16-year-old starting out in horses? Okay. What's 2 bits that you think you would have liked to have known
Well,
at
I've
that
already
age?
got mine. 1, find a sugar daddy ASAP. And then 2, literally don't give a fuck. Just have fun. If you enjoy it, don't care what anyone says. There you go. Sugar daddy, have fun.
Just going off
with the sugar daddy.
Going off the back of the
No,
fun.
just get what you want from the sugar daddy.
Just going off the back of the fun comment before I say my 2 pieces of advice. We both used to take it very, very seriously when we went to competitions and stuff. And I think since going together, we have such a laugh. And
I never took it seriously. I always
used to take it very, very seriously and be very, very hard on myself. And the pressure would be immense. Yeah. And since being with Jess, like going to shows together and stuff, and us being good mates and helping each other out, we just laugh the whole time and just taking the pressure off completely. You do better and you ride better. That's like a half bit of advice. Just
yeah.
Anyway,
surround yourself
with good people.
I agree with that.
Turn into Jeremy Carly.
Yeah, sorry.
Tissues. He's crying.
But yeah, my 2 pieces of advice are probably a little bit different to Jess's. I would say. No.
Do you not agree with this?
No, I totally agree.
Mate, they eat your money.
I agree, but my first piece of advice would be go and get experience as a 16-year-old. Contact people, I mean, if there's any 16-year-olds out there who want to come and have a...
Scarlett Worrow Equestrian.
Yeah, genuinely, if there's any 16-year-olds who are really, really keen, they want to come and do a bit of work experience, like, that's absolutely great. There's always stuff to do at the yard.
You got 20 of them turning up tomorrow, right?
Thank
Honestly,
God,
I've got
because I'm
a lot
on tomorrow.
Yeah,
I can't be
she's
fucked.
But, in all seriousness, like, it's all about experience, isn't it? You're never going to learn unless you go and get experience.
Hers is always a more serious answer.
Yeah,
See, you get it now?
That's why we're Ant and Dec, because, like, one of us brings the good qualities and the advice, and the other one brings the fun. And also the advice.
I thought she was going to go.
Yeah, I know she was going to go really
She said
hard
good
then.
qualities. I was like, what are you trying to say, bitch?
Yeah,
No, you've got
and
great
the bad
qualities.
And
You've got great
rehab.
qualities.
That was one point.
I was waiting for
That
that.
was one point. It was a really long one point.
Yeah,
It was
sorry.
one point.
So first of all, experience. Second of all, don't give up when times get hard. Oh, that's a little bit intense.
Man.
No, because
You might need to have a tequila shot with his advice.
Oh,
and
I love
I think I
tequila.
can speak. I think I can speak.
Sorry.
Do I ever get to have a moment where you're not talking about tequila?
Rehab.
Honestly, I have New Year's resolution was to not drink tequila, and it lasted about 5 seconds. On New Year's Day, you had tequila.
We weren't going to talk about this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Where was I going? Don't give up. I think
Apple
I
update.
speak. Yeah, I think I speak for both of us when I say that there's been times where it has got really, really tough, and you do feel like jacking it all in because, as you say, it's expensive. You sometimes think, "Why am I doing this?" Like there's a lot at stake, and I think you just have to put your head down and just keep going.
We both went through that probably at the same time. That probably helped us because we've both had issues with horses, injuries, and stuff like that, and it is demoralising. You're pumping money in something, and it is really hard. And I think it's very very your
easy.
baby, aren't
They're
they?
your baby, and it's very easy to turn around and be like, I'm done. And that also goes for competing as well as injury. If you're competing and you have a bad day, it is really easy to throw the towel in, and you just have to keep pushing.
Yeah.
And no matter
Find
what,
a little positive and
100%.
work on it, and if you improve, then you've done it.
And that's what I always try and instill with people that come to me. I'm always like, if they have a bad lesson, I'm like, the bad is good because
You've learnt something.
You've learnt something, and also
Agree.
the more no's you get, the closer you are to a yes.
Oh, so they're lovely bits of advice there. It's quite a strong point. So if you're coming in or thinking of getting into the aircon world,
Yeah.
there's
I forgot about the age, really. I shouldn't have probably said sugar daddy at 16.
it's too late now. It's legal.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I don't regret it.
No comment.
I think the 16-year-olds should just listen to the more
The
sound
serious
advice. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
The
give
older
up,
ones
guys.
who are
Don't give up.
If we're going
struggling.
on sound advice, then let's talk farriers.
Okay.
What's the link up apart from the horse?
What do you mean?
Do you get free shoes or?
We get free
I
shoes.
don't know because there's a lot
We
of
do
rumours.
not
Like,
fuck our farriers.
there's a lot of rumours.
Whoa!
Where were you trying to go with that?
Whoa!
Did I go too far?
I think we're too far.
No.
No, if that's where you think we're going, there's obviously something we've got to talk about here.
No, definitely not.
No?
No.
Farriers don't give free shoes
No.
easily.
No,
I've
You gotta give him a hot tour, baby!
I should have worn your
Yeah,
Spit on that thing. No, farriers are...
Can you say that into the mic and look at the camera one, please? Just hot tour.
The OnlyFans hasn't started yet.
Oh, spit on that thing. Give it some.
No, honestly, you have to pay her for that.
Yeah.
I'm her management, you have to pay her for that.
I've got management.
Jesus, how good is she?
Incredible.
Speaking from experience.
Always. Moving on swiftly from that comment.
I completely ruined that, but continue.
Farriers.
Yeah, you went straight in there going.
Well, I thought that's what you were hinting at. So.
Not at all.
Sorry.
No, we just line it up. You hit the ball.
Sorry.
I love my farrier.
I
He's
love
great.
my farrier. He's
amazing.
so lovely.
Yeah, he's amazing. My farrier saved
Yeah, I
saved
agree.
me many a time. So shout out to him.
Yeah, fucking
The
very
best.
good farrier.
No,
Always
honestly,
turns up.
they are incredible. And we wouldn't have horses without them. Really, no foot, no horse.
You've got to have a good team.
Yeah, but
behind you in that
what
sense.
shit do you put them through? Because I've been in horse yards.
Yeah.
And horsey woman put farriers through some
Sunday
fucking shit.
afternoon. Oh, it's emergency. It's so much to do.
No.
I'm competing tomorrow. What am I going to do?
That does sound like... I'm gonna
But
tell a story.
If I tell him to come out,
He does come out.
There's gifts, like when he will turn
Oh, yeah,
up.
they get donuts
There's a cappuccino waiting for him. I'm
Coffee
like,
and tea.
hi, thank you so much. I ruined your Sunday with your family. But that's only happened a few times.
I once got my farrier to shoe my horse for Hickstead and then forgot that he needed to put stud holes in.
Oh, I remember that.
So he had to come back and re-shoe the horse with stud holes. So stud holes are like, they drill holes in the shoes. So then they have like... Studs, which are basically like rugby boots for horses.
Studs, yeah.
And he had to come up and redo the whole lot, which...
But he
I
charged
think
you
he
well.
was best pleased about. He looked after me, but he did, yeah.
Right. Are you guys one of these girls who, like, you've rung the ferry up, he said, I'll be there Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And at 8 o'clock he turns up and says, I'm just going to go get him in. I just
no,
gotta
that's not me. That's not me.
Pick his hooves out. Or
No, because my farrier's told me that he doesn't, that winds him up, so I think...
And my farrier's like so OCD, so if there's mud on their shoes, he looks at me and I'm like, So no, I make sure they're in, clean,
You have to
ready.
look after your farrier and your farrier will look after you.
Exactly.
That's what
that.
I would say.
If you take the piss, then you can't take the piss out of them, can you? To be honest, and get them to come out on
But
a
I must
Sunday.
admit, they do have good crack, the farriers.
Oh yeah, I
You
love
have
my
great
farrier.
banter.
He's very sweet.
Great
really
banter.
Nice guy.
Yeah, they're good fun.
Did they ever try it? Try it on?
No.
My
Not the
mum
ones
would
you
never
got.
try it.
No.
Or
Oh
ever.
yeah,
He's
no.
happily
There's don't get me wrong.
married.
There's some
My one.
farriers. Oh no, my farrier would never. Absolutely not. But
No.
there's
It's thought of.
No.
farriers. I would say they do have. Some of them have a reputation of being players.
Yeah.
Some of them. But no, I've not had that experience of mine.
No, me neither. He's
Oh.
happily married,
Mm.
sweet guy, and he actually went to my school. So,
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a few years
there you
ago.
go. Fun fact for you.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay then, tell us about men in your industry.
Okay.
Why, for one,
Why do girls find men in
Men in
leather
tight
boots
jobs.
and tight jobbers
Attractive?
attractive?
I just-
We were-
I
you
thought
want
that was
to-
what you were going to
I
ask.
was just going to say, they're all gay, but
No,
They're not.
They're not. Weirdly, you think they're gay, but maybe they just don't know it yet.
No, I'd say it's weird because when you're in like up to a certain level, it's more woman dominant, isn't it? In the
Well,
show
I'd
jumping
say
world, and then as
women
soon
are
as
more
you get
amateurs, yeah,
and then as soon as
professionals
you
or
get
men.
to professional, it's like man, woman, man.
Yeah,
And
no.
most of those men are straight.
Yeah, definitely with family,
Yeah.
kids.
But yeah, it's weird. It's like they don't really come out the woodwork until a certain level, men, and then it's just like men everywhere.
just slung fest.
It is a strong fest.
It is.
It is quite a strong fest, but yeah.
So so what you're saying is that at like the younger level, junior levels or whatever, there isn't many men. But why?
I don't know. I think
I'd
it's
say there still
there
are,
is-
but
is-
it's like
there
when
is-
it gets to a certain level, like they're more men. Like when
I think
it's
it's
pros,
to do with like
professionals,
strength,
and men.
really, isn't it? About
Yeah, to be
holding
fair, you're
horse
holding
together.
back a massive animal, so.
What do you think how it's perceived at school? That
What, with
you're
men?
that bloke, you're that bloke.
Yeah, I
that
think
rides
there's
horses.
definitely a stigma around
Yeah,
it.
they
which I
probably got
think is-
bullied because they're riding ponies on their weekends.
But I just think that's ridiculous. But this is probably where we differ. You probably don't think it's ridiculous. What about? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There probably is a bit of a stigma about it, about guys riding a little bit. Maybe not so much anymore. Maybe back in the day. I don't know.
'cause, like, to be fair, even girls would get grief riding
But what's-
horses at a young age.
what's
They'd be,
hilarious-
like weird horse girls.
Oh,
weird
Christ.
horse boy. You know,
Is that because
just
the
weird.
horse
We're
piss
just
smell?
weird because we're horsing.
Yeah, it could be
But
something to do that, or the fact they're riding around the fucking play school pretending to be a horse.
Is that horse
something to
pissed?
do with that.
But it is weird because a lot of, well, if you're a good looking straight man in
Yeah.
the horse world, especially show jumping, you will get lynched by the women. Like, they will flock to you. Like, if you want to pull women, go and be a show jumper.
But
Like,
you have to be good.
Yeah, you have to be good. I don't even think you have to be that good for the women
Mate,
to like you.
you fancied me at the weekend because I was in all black. Who was I? Oh, mate, I was trying to look like this like Italian. What was he called?
Lorenzo De
Yeah,
Luca.
that was me at the weekend. Fuck, I'll tell you
No,
what,
honestly.
the amount of women that were looking at me because they thought I was a man, but I'll still take it.
No, he's this like insanely talented Italian show jumper, and he wears all navy.
Yeah.
Because I think he was in the army, and you're allowed to wear like an army thing.
Something like that.
And you look like that because you were in all black.
Yeah.
It was
the vibe I was going for.
She looked great.
Thank you.
Nice mood.
Yeah, it was good.
I was just trying to blend in, but Scarlett was like,
how can you blend in when everyone else
Hey, girl.
Well, because my horse is black, so I thought if I wear black, everything's black, no, I'll just be like this blur that's like hanging off a deer light.
Stop looking at me like that, Dylan. Stop it.
Oh, sorry, Dylan.
Stop looking at me like that. Fuck's sake. The fishing line's out and I'm not taking the bait, alright? I'm not taking the bait.
No.
I thought you'd have taken that one.
No.
No, I nearly said something then, but we stopped. Good, guys. We're doing well on this.
Yeah, I'm well behaved tonight.
I think the word we're looking for is... Anyway. Any more comments on the men?
No, not interested, to be fair.
Yeah, they also are renowned for being players, aren't they?
I've got time for that.
Anyway.
Weather's good lately.
No, they're all players.
They are players.
They're
like,
players,
they are players.
and they've probably... Yeah, no.
They feed into it.
Oh, they love it. They absolutely lap it up.
She's not right now. It looks like the way it.
I love it.
But then, do you think like a good-looking show jumper that's at top level, do you reckon then she's got all the men after her as well?
Yeah, probably.
Do you think?
Not as much though.
In the equine industry?
Yeah, so as a woman, I think a very good-looking woman and a very good-looking man together.
Or does this where farmers get involved?
Yeah, I would say that the good-looking girls probably get more attention from like men of other industries, whereas I would say good-looking men normally get the show jumping women more into them.
Okay.
It's a Saturday morning.
Okay.
You're on your horse.
Yeah.
On your horse.
Lovely day.
Going down the road.
Riding round Biggie Smalls down the lane.
Sun's beaming down, Guinness in hand.
What's the worst, like, because obviously being a female riding a horse, you get the whole, oh, you can ride, oh, do you want to ride, you know.
Do you want to ride?
Me.
I ride, yeah.
So I've just finished in a sentence.
We weren't actually talking about that,
yeah. Why are you making so vulgar all the time?
For God's sake.
Honestly.
You
You're
really
so
do
vulgar.
sound like I'm such a dirty mind.
But no, like, what's the worst thing that like you've heard people like say to you or?
What about riding?
Yeah.
What men?
What, like, in a sexual way? It was like, get off that and fucking ride my face. I've probably had that a few times. I won't lie.
Farmers involved or not involved?
No, do you know what? I always think the farmers are very polite.
No, they are actually. The experience I've had of farmers
Yes,
is very lovely.
We salute you.
I mean, I've heard stories.
Step the game up.
I need free hay and free straw.
Yeah.
And pay into the Biggest Smalls fund.
Yeah.
She eats a lot. A lot.
What's the worst thing I've ever had said to me? I don't even know. I don't really.
You must have had something dirty like that.
Yeah, normally it's just, oh, you ride horses.
Or it's that, I've had that gay saying
Oh, I
that
tell
pisses
you.
me off, and it's like, save a horse, ride a cowboy. And you're like, mate, you're not even a cowboy. You couldn't even do fucking rising trot. Shut the fuck up.
Listen, boys, get down to the local school, alright? Do some rising trots.
I'll put you on to a rodeo contest, and then we'll see who's better.
Yeah. There was a weird... We had some sand delivered at mine not even that long ago, and the guy got out the truck and turned up. And
Oh no.
And he went, oh, I fucking love horse women. They ride it like you've never been ridden before. And they got a fucking hard ass as well. I was like, hello, would you like a cup of tea? About 55, 60.
Oh, they're the filthiest.
Honestly, I was a bit like, would you like a
He
drink?
was 60-year-old.
Oh, he's dirty. Dirty old man.
Go on, the old boys.
Hey, someone tame your granddad in, alright? Tame him in. You should be reading a fucking book.
I was quite taken aback, so, trying to be all
That's
friendly.
hilarious.
Would you like
I'd
a
have
cup of
loved that.
tea? Oh, God, I think he would have fainted if he'd seen you. I think he would have had a heart attack there and then. Would have had to call the bloody ambulance.
At least we would have his tractor.
True. Well.
Steal it.
Go on, talking about tractors then. what is it with equestrian girls and agri lads?
I can't relate.
You can't relate.
No.
Never been there. Never involved.
No,
It's the Croydon.
It's a good.
it's the London.
It's the Londoner.
But yeah, I have to admit, every like farmer boy I have met, not talking about you two, but are actually really nice. I'm joking. Like they're really like easy to get on with, and you do have, you know, I don't know, you can talk about the same shit and it kind of makes sense in a weird way, even though you've got complete different jobs. If that makes sense. So yeah.
You didn't ask my question.
What was the question?
As her lawyer, listen.
No, I'm joking.
Right here, kids.
So yeah, Scarlett, what do you think?
What, of farmers?
Yeah, do you think they're nice?
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. No, to be fair, I joined Young Farmers when did I join it? September. I did have a bit of a warped view about Agri Boys before, I must say.
What was your view before? All right, before
I think I'd be worried if they like don't shower enough.
Yeah, I must admit.
Or like don't care about what they like. You don't want someone that cares too much what they look like. There's a good balance.
Yeah, there's a hot balance.
Yeah, like you don't want them to be like in the mirror longer than you.
Oh no, you don't want them taking mirror selfies.
No, definitely not. But then also you want them to care just a little bit, but only a little bit. You like the ones that don't realise they're attractive, but they're attractive.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah. The ones that just naturally scrub up quite well.
Yeah, I like quite a scruffy look anyway. But yeah, with farmers, you look at them and you think those hands, fucking hell, have they ever seen soap?
Yeah, but I feel like the working hand is a nice hand.
Everyone like this, okay?
That's all the tractor drivers fucked with the grease, eh?
No, but there's nothing worse than when a man gets their hands out and they're softer than yours. Because obviously, being horsey girls, our hands, my hands are certainly not that soft.
Mine are worse than yours, definitely. From
and-
holding back Biggie.
Yeah, from holding back the
Should we
wild beast.
Should we have a vote on whose hands are softer?
It's going
hands
live.
out, girls.
Hey, it's going live on OnlyFans tomorrow, right?
I'll give you my worst hand. Because look, I've got to feel the dry skin.
You've got soft hands, Luke.
Yes.
Dylan?
City boy.
Oh, no.
He moisturised.
He's got the softest hands.
Do you want that one?
They are quite soft, although you have got the calluses.
Yeah.
We've all got calluses.
See?
That's
You
okay.
don't.
Yeah, I do.
Where'd?
Yeah.
Yours are very small.
It's because I always wear gloves. My mum's always like, save your hands, wear gloves.
What's that got to do with your hands being small?
Small?
She said your hands are very small.
No, she said calluses are
I didn't
soft.
say that. Did I?
Oh, right.
She does have small hands. She'd be
Yeah,
great for lambing, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Great for lambing.
Also, yeah, they're nice and... No, yours are
You're
small too.
hired. You're hired.
Who was it that said they want me for lambing? Oh, was
These
it
two at the ball. Remember that first ball we went
We're in the
to?
middle of
Was
lambing.
it?
Whoa.
So that was the
We're
first
cutting this
thing.
bit.
That was the first thing you noticed was my small hands.
We're on by the time because the shed's full of sheep lambing just now, so that's where we're going next.
Let's go.
Honestly, I'm down for it. But, God, we've gone on a massive tangent.
No, we haven't.
Next question.
I thought we were talking about Agri Boys.
Yeah, Agri Boys.
Yeah, but I'm done with that. Aren't you?
No, she loves it.
Love it. No, I was going to say, I joined Young
That's
Farmers in September.
Yeah.
And I thought the Agri Boys were all, like, players, which I think most of them are.
Really?
But I think there are some nice
Really?
gems in there.
Really?
Nice
Yeah.
gems. You just got to
Nice couple
find
of
them.
gems. You got to find them. Diamond in the rough.
I like that saying.
Yeah.
Very good.
Just real quickly before we get on. I'm talking about fucking horse shows, right? Are they as good as agri shows?
Definitely.
You reckon?
I would say so. I haven't been to that many agri shows.
Horse shows so much better.
But I
Come
would
on, let's
say-
think about Hicksted. I was
Yeah.
there for a whole week. I jumped twice because I was constantly drunk. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, the last Hickster we went to, I went to London, see some friends, and
I
had
just
an
went out and went
all-nighter,
wild
got
on
the
my own.
train home at 7 a.m, got into the lorry, didn't sleep a wink, and then went and competed in the main ring.
She just came knocking on
And
my
then I
door and
knocked
we
on my
both were
door.
the same and
we
I was
were
like...
both, like, when I say I was hungover, it was severe. She was severely hungover. We looked at each other just like, what has happened? Had a quick debrief and then we were off riding.
Yeah, it was
Well,
fine.
actually, I was off riding. You were too
I
drunk.
sacked it off, yeah.
She was too drunk. But she spent all that money and jumped 2 classes in a week.
It was a good time.
It was a good
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was great. Good laugh. But no,
We'll have to try
horse
an
shows are
equine
good.
then.
I think you guys come to Hickstead. We'll come to an
I
agri
might
show.
already be going, but yeah.
You're already going to Hickstead? Oh. But yeah,
Shares
we'll
of
come
horse
to an agri show and we'll tell you what's better. And we'll come back for part 2 and we'll give you the results.
Part 2 of how me and him fared at
Jesus
Hixton.
Christ.
Yeah, part 2.
They can't
We'll do the
afford
clipping
part 2.
challenge. Clipping challenge, and we'll do
Fucking
the boys at
cancelled
Hixton.
before part 2.
Exactly.
Cancelled?
Do you know what? I feel like I've got your show cancelled tonight. I won't lie.
I think we've been quite tame, actually.
Yeah, I've been on best behaviour. I won't lie.
So come on, girls. A farming fuck up.
A farming fuck
A
up.
fuck up. A question fuck up.
Oh, Christ. Man.
What's
How
your
long have we got?
best one? Your best one.
It's got to be when we entered
Let's
the
go
wrong...
with you, Scar.
Like, recently, it's got to be when we both entered the wrong class at Onley. We were walking it, and we were like, this is... What the fuck is this? And then Scarlett realised that a horse's jumped out of point.
So my horse was basically had too many points with him compete.
Yeah.
So I had
And
to bow out.
she's in full
I'm in
show
full
gear.
show gear. The horse is tacked up, ready to go. I'm about to get on. And we thought, we had the horse, we went to the course builder.
It was tiny,
what class
wasn't it?
is this?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it's a blue chip qualifier for XYZ. I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. And I couldn't jump it.
No.
You then jumped it. Was like, fuck it, might as well jump it on her. She ended up bloody qualifying for this final. We didn't even realise.
I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to be here. I was just like, Scarlett, I was like,
I had to get-
my horse can't do a 20-metre circle.
At
And
that
I've got to go
point-
do a fucking jump
At
off.
that point, your horse had barely ever jumped a jump off, and you had to absolutely send
Rag it
round.
round, and she was terrified. And do you know what? So was I. I was trying to turn her, and I can't even turn it normally. It's, she just does what she wants. But she was not up for that day, but somehow was, yeah?
Yeah. And then I would say another fuck up is getting dumped in the main ring at Hicksted on one of my old horses and having to do the walk of shame out the ring. That was tragic.
That's a different walk of shame, that.
Yeah, different kind of walk of shame.
Everyone clap you.
It was more of a poor shame. It was an embarrassed. It
I
was
was
embarrassed.
like, you
clap.
wanker!
Jess just came out just like fucking twat. But yeah.
No, I was
It was my
proud of
fault.
you.
I did miss. It was my fault.
Yeah, but we love a miss.
Yeah,
There's
and
nothing
then
wrong
I
with
also
it.
fell off the most recent Hicksted. I went clear, went through the finish line, and then my horse spooked and I fell off. And I just sent Jess the video because she weren't there yet. I sent you a video of me falling off, and she screenshot the bit where I'm bent over on all fours. Posted on Instagram to her story. She was like, oh, nice to see you on all fours, Scarlett. I was like, thanks a lot, mate.
I was really proud of you because you never fall off and you fell off in a class.
I
was
still
like,
actually
good on you.
qualified though for the main ring,
Yeah.
even though because I fell off after the start beam, after the finish beam. So yeah, that was a fuck up that ended up being a good thing.
Yeah.
They call
Go
it
on,
fuck up,
Jess.
son.
What was that was your so you
No, you've got
entering the-
loads.
come on, you gotta have
I
like
think
a-
every time I enter a class is a fuck up, to be honest, isn't it? No, I don't know.
No.
What's my biggest fuck up?
Getting
deliver
decked.
the wrong horse to the wrong people.
I would say probably entering the complete wrong class. I had no idea what I was doing. But
Falling off.
yeah, but I do it all the time. That's just
It's a
normal.
different language, isn't it?
Yeah. We're miles away here.
What's going on? No. If you.
There
I
is-
would probably say my biggest fuck up was going to Hicksted and jumping 2 classes whilst I was there all week.
Yeah,
Fair.
I was
being at like
So
literally.
pissed. We're gonna
I
have
was
to
there
go.
for the whole
We're gonna have
week.
to go to one of these horse shows and see
Well,
what.
I
the
had to go
cracks
and
are.
pick you up. Didn't I? I had to come collect you.
Oh my god, I couldn't drive home. I was so drunk. I was like, you're gonna have to come get me. She was a legend. You know.
And that was after that party that we first met.
Really?
Yeah, I went and picked her up that evening.
Fair.
Yeah, I had that whole chat the whole way home.
Yeah,
I loved it.
We had a good catch up that Sunday. It was great. We both had a lot to catch up on.
We did.
Story for another time, I reckon, eh?
Thank
Have we
God.
got
Yeah,
some?
it
Have we
is.
got some farming fuck?
Well, you got your fuck up this week, boy. Would you like
Oh,
to
yeah.
care
Come
to,
on, farming
care
fuck
to
up.
explain? Come on, big boy. Get on board.
So basically, what had happened was, I was moving some sheep, and I got this new dog.
It's not Lassie. You haven't got Lassie anymore.
I do have Lassie.
Good, I love Lassie. She's a sweet girl. Look after her.
I'm trying to.
You're talking from experience.
No, she used to be at my yard. Lassie's lovely. It's Tom's dog.
Sweet little dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was concentrating on the dog, working the dog, not looking where I was driving. I was driving the truck.
Did you drive it in a lake? Please
No.
tell me you did.
I didn't, not quite that bad.
Oh, fuck's sake.
But I drove it into like a little bit of a bog, and I managed to get it stuck.
Oh dear.
Oh,
dear.
shit.
Look how slowly that wheel's moving.
I actually think that's quite bad.
So
So I managed to get it stuck.
Who got it out?
Yeah, who
And then
told you
I rang my mate. I said, mate, I'm stuck. So he got to pull me out, and he's got a truck. So he turned up, and then he got his truck stuck.
No.
So we had to
So you got a tractor.
So we had to get a tractor
and yours.
to pull his truck out,
And then pull yours out.
and then we got a tractor to pull my truck out, but that tractor got stuck. So then we had to get another tractor to pull the tractor that come to pull me out.
I'm dying.
And
shit house.
That is
I'm not gonna lie.
brilliant.
I think that wins. That does win.
hang on, I think we got one more. We got one more.
To be fair, if we had a fuck up that big, we just wouldn't talk about it. We've got plenty others, but I'm not fucking talking about it.
Oh, I think it would just.
We'll save it for podcast 2.
Save it part 2.
So I've been sent in one anonymously. Okay, doesn't want the name to it, but basically his boss was carting bales.
Oh my god!
In a dumper, and just fucking rolled the whole thing over on the main road.
Shit!
Oh my goodness.
Best part is I don't know who this lad is here, but he's just looking at it going, fuck.
He looks like he's taking a piss.
He does.
No, he's busy. He's got the chain in his hand. Look, he's going to try and pull it over.
He's going to try and pull it over all by himself. Christ.
But no, he's done a good one.
Oh my god.
I love that.
So you two, as the guest,
Yeah.
get to pick this week's farming fuck up, and
Okay.
obviously you don't have to pick me. You can pick the people.
I'm sorry, yours 100%
yours
wins.
wins,
Yours
yeah.
is a massive fuck.
That is like the
Do you know what?
catastrophic
I'm
fuck up
surprised
of
you
all
still have a
podcasts.
job after that. That's bad. But I'm proud of you for keeping your eye on the dog.
Yeah.
That's more important.
Oh, well done, Dylan.
How long did that debacle take?
The dog
Well, you could see it was daylight from
Yeah.
the first videos, and it was pitch black from the
It
end.
was a right old fuck up. The worst part is I was meant to be running sheep into market that same evening, and obviously my truck got stuck, so I couldn't run sheep in the market. So sheep were still in the pen. Tom was probably 40 minutes to an hour before he turned up. Then we got his truck stuck. Then it was probably another 40 minutes to an hour before the tractor turned up.
And that got stuck.
And then I got stuck. So we had to take
Oh my
matey boy with.
God.
Oh mate, it was a right old fuck. I felt like such a shit house.
Maybe the ground's just not.
That is so funny though. I would have
enough,
been
yeah.
dying.
Oh, me and you would have been in. I think we'd have wet ourselves.
Mate, our
It'd have been
stories would have
Best
been
part was I was
insane.
on the night shifts in the lambing shed, and every fucking Snapchat video coming through of this was making me die. Like,
That is so funny.
I'm tired. I'm just like, oh yeah, he's got it even stuck again. Oh, come on. Then the phone rings. Are you about? Are you about? No, I'm busy.
Sorry, busy.
And, one last question, quickly. We had a bit of a palaver in the old podcast last time.
Okay.
We've got a question
Yeah.
to put to you guys.
Who did you offend?
Are
Are you going to call us lazy?
No.
Yes, I am.
I am.
We're going to ask you the question. Who do you think works harder?
What, between
Horse-
us two? Oh, I was about to say,
I was
don't
gonna
do that
say-
to us.
Oh.
I didn't want to cause a divide.
No,
'cause,
please don't.
what I was going to say is, obviously you know a little bit about farming and young farmers and stuff. Who works harder, horse girls or farm girls?
Do you want to go first?
No,
Yeah.
nah, fucking Miss Five Jobs can't talk fucking
I personally would say farmers work harder.
Bullshit.
Personally.
Bullshit. Do they fucking fall
Right.
off all the time? Do they have
No.
to spend all their money? No, Scarlett, I'm disappointed in you.
No, I think
Farming
I can show
girls,
you
yeah,
a-
they turn up and shove
No,
their
no, no,
hand
no,
up
no,
a
no, no.
fucking cow's
Right.
arse or a cow's fucking
I think
vagina.
let's let's compare fairly. Someone who's got their own business, such as myself, right, versus someone who's got their own farm. I would personally say they've got longer hours. We probably do both work very, very hard. We do both work very hard. But that person is probably going to be doing longer hours than myself. I think that's a fair point. The hours are longer.
Yeah, but that's their
But
choice.
I reckon we're...
That's their choice.
But I
They
reckon
want
we're
to fucking
stronger.
Sort out the
'Cause we-
hay and shit. Don't
Whoa,
do that.
charity boxing, I hear.
I'll do a charity boxing match with you.
What?
Not me. Jesus,
Jesus
I'd die.
Christ, Scarlett.
Yeah, you would die.
So,
Yeah, but I think
any farm girl want to fight Scarlett?
I'm down. I'll do a charity boxing match. Genuinely, come on, let's do it.
Oh, we're away. We're away.
I will do
Ex-boys
it.
versus farm girls. We're on.
Mate, I can be the ring girl.
No, she wants to be the ring girl.
Yes.
She's desperate to be the ring
Finally.
girl and the cheerleader, so you can do that.
Whatever you want.
I'll be
there.
the main character.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And but yeah, I think
it
is the main
character.
But yeah, I think we both. I'm not saying that we don't work hard.
No,
I just think that ours are bloody
It's
long.
quite even, but I would
It is
just
even,
say
yeah.
it's more. I don't. Oh, do you know what? Just fuck
I
off.
think it's
I don't give a shit. Everyone works hard. Like, get over it.
oh,
That's got to be
fucking
name of the
hell.
pod there.
Yeah.
Name of the pod.
Everyone just
Shit.
fuck off.
Fuck off.
Okay, who do you think works harder?
Yeah.
We're impartial.
For legal reasons.
Impartial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you ever sat on a horse? Do you know what?
He
I
can
want to
ride.
see you on Biggie Smalls.
Can we actually do that on
Yes.
part 2?
Well,
Put him
we're
on
meant
Biggie
to be
Smalls.
Oh my
we're
God,
meant to be
yes.
riding horses next time anyway. And
Yes.
You actually?
Yes.
Yeah, we did say something a little
When?
while back.
Oh,
When? Where?
This is
Who?
3
brilliant.
horses, LB's involved, which I must say, if anybody, no one's let us know where Leighton is. Like, I did tell you if he's in a ditch, you must let us know, but it wasn't us.
I don't know if
Um,
Luke would suit Biggie Smalls better.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll give it
You can get on.
Do
my-
that to it.
you can
I
get on
fucking
Chuck.
dare you. I dare you.
You can ride Chuck.
I'll ride
the big
Ascot
brown
next
boy.
weekend, alright?
Dylan can ride Chuck,
Mhm.
big brown boy.
Yeah.
He can be on Biggie.
I'm on
Yeah.
the 3 o'clock.
And then me and you can be on
Giving it up.
Sid and Hero. Be away.
Does that mean I get hero?
I'll go on Hero.
I get the corny pony.
Leave my pony alone.
No, I said.
Luke can go on Hero if you want.
No, but we want them
Right,
to fall off.
well,
We've got to have Biggie.
you've heard it here first. We're going to do it anyway.
We are. We're going to do part 2.
Getting up to the close. Lukey, what we got coming up?
We have got first weekend in May, Blackpool AGM. We're going to be singing it and living it large.
I'm not coming in. I'm retired.
Shithouse. He's too old. Get his wheelchair out. We'll roll him in. I'm sure there's an OAP section in Blackpool.
Yeah, I remember the fucking wars.
And then the following weekend, we have a big one on, don't we?
Yes, we do. Jess is going to dress up as a cheerleader. Scarlett is going to play.
I'm gonna
the
dress up as a
rugby.
rugby
Is it that soon? I need to plan
Yeah.
this out there. I can't wait.
I'm playing rugby.
You
Dylan's
excited?
playing rugby.
Are you excited?
I can't wait. I'm loving it. I'm actually loving the training. It's good fun.
I'm going to sort out my routine, but I'm ready.
She's going to maybe see if we can do a hacker as well. Team hacker.
Jesus
Team
Christ.
hacker.
We don't want
No, you boys are doing it as well.
There's no cultural appropriation going on here, mate. Jesus Christ.
And then so that's the second weekend in May, and then the Hearts County show is the last weekend in May. I believe, but we have had a voice note sent in by the livestock manager.
Good evening, everybody. I am Emma Bishop, the Livestock Secretary from the Hertfordshire County Show. This year, our annual show is held on the 24th and the 25th of May. Junction 9, just off the M1 at Redbourne, Hertfordshire. Livestock entries went live last week with show and scene. Horse entries went live last week with show and scene. This year we've got Ben Atkinson as our main attraction in the main ring. We've got a farmer's bar. Everybody is welcome. Friday evening there's music. Saturday evening we've got live music and a DJ from DJ Mossy. Anybody'd like any information, please contact me on livestock@heartsshow.com. Many thanks. Good evening. Bye-bye.
There we go.
DJ Mossy.
You've had it
Warmer.
first.
Love it.
Previous
That
guest.
means it's going to be a good night.
Mossy's on the Saturday night. But yeah, girls, it's been a pleasure.
So,
Been a pleasure,
if
guys.
people want to follow what you guys get up to, where can they find you guys?
Socials. Do you want me to say what it is?
Yeah.
Scarlett
on,
Worrow
yeah.
Equestrian.
Yeah, and then mine's JL show jumping. Yeah,
We can at it on the down below.
yeah, definitely.
Down below somewhere.
Not,
down under.
not that far under, but next episode.
Part 2. Well then, thank you guys very much for coming on.
Thank you.
Please follow, subscribe, YouTube,
TikTok,
Spotify,
oh, bang.
Instagram,
TikTok.
Facebook,
All the
OnlyFans.
email.
Next time. Oh, well done.
But yeah, we've been SBU, the short, the black, and the ugly. I've been Dylan, aka that farmer dude.
I
And
have been Luke, and I have been the black of the podcast.
What was that? Short? No.
Yeah.
Ugly? No.
Ugly.
Ugly.
And we were just Anne and Dak.
And we were Alan and Dad.
Decking it.
And that's the one up in the pitch.
Play ball. Get me to the pub.